Hello, everybody, and welcome to the PGFs. We might be looking a little new because at the PGF, if we do anything right, it is definitely adapt, overcome, and of course, pivot. That's right, the PGF is never done evolving, and as the HQ is finally done with some of its most important and oh my gosh, so desperately needed upgrades, John is in an entirely different room. Now I just got this monitor set up with a direct feed to him. Okay, John, I'm watching you, man. I see you right there. Right there. That's right. We hired a cameraman specifically for you, John, because no more mistakes and no more being late. Maybe not today on the second part, but I'll tell you, I am so excited because I am once again joined by the beautiful, the bodacious, the Bouncin Betty herself. How are you, Betty? And welcome to another Friday Night Fight.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be here. I'm feeling good, and it's going to be a great show.
You better believe it's going to be a great show because we have two unbelievable matches coming up tonight. We have the TheBigMacDaddyShow, who came to me with actually a special request. Strangely enough, Mac said he wanted to, and I quote, show to how to actually do Marvel Rivals. The Rootin Tootin Titan may take a little bit of offense to that because if you remember, Betty, he was the leader of the Make Gaming Great Again tour.
I do.
And that tour is no more because the Rootin Tootin Titan for our main event tonight is going back into Project Zomboid.
Oh, yay!
Where he is taking on the 100 Days Challenge, where if he survives 100 days, he secures himself a championship match. Woo! It is so exciting, man. Johnny the Mouth Malone, where the hell are you, Johnny? Okay, this guy is supposed to be here tonight, and I got two simple words back when I text him why he wasn't here. Can you believe this? Who's Larry? That's it. That's all that son of a bitch gave me.
His campaign, I saw that.
Yeah, not good enough, Johnny. I can tell you that right now, man, because we have too much going on to be caring about what Larry looks like. It's none of y'all's business. He's a private guy, you know? He's a private guy, and he does what he does best, and that is being left alone. So good luck, Johnny. Google Maps, you can't just type in Larry Geiger. That's not how Google Maps work, okay? It doesn't take you to just anybody's home, especially if you're as powerful as Larry. So,
I think he's scrubbed from Google Maps.
He's more hidden than military bases.
Yeah.
All right? I've never even been there, and I've been there.
How's that work?
Boy, you tell me. Only Larry could figure that one out. I don't know if I just don't remember or what the soreness comes from, but apparently I've been there dozens of times. Apparently it's like Epstein Island.
Oh.
Everybody was there, but nobody will admit it. I am ready for that list to come out. It's going to be long, just like Epstein Island. Oh, my. You know, there's a wild reference to Epstein Island in Pinocchio.
It was around during Pinocchio?
Probably not.
Wow.
I mean, how old's Epstein? Doesn't matter because he's dead. He committed suicide by choking himself on the ground with a sheet. Pretty easy, right? I don't know about you, but I could do it. Especially when you pass out. I mean, no problem, right? You just keep doing the thing you were doing that worked before. Anywho, none of that matters. You know why? Because we have our very first and our very amazing match. Coming right now is the TheBigMacDaddyShow, who is going to go. Hey, there's a Zoom?
Oh.
Did you know we could Zoom?
No one told me anything.
We got all the best stuff here, man, because we're zooming in. And I'll tell you, before we go down to Mac, we got a special announcement because guess what? That's right. We sent out the PGF drone. We spent a lot of money on this drone. These gamers think they can get away. They can't because no matter where you go, no matter how far you are, we'll be watching you. So the PGF is very excited to say that our drone has locked down the location of the very own Button Us in. We're going in. Are you ready? Here it comes.
So, you know, like I was saying, champion through and through, right? Nothing new. Oh, excuse me. Yo. I mean, honestly, I'm not too sure. You know, I mean, with the injury and everything, I'll feel it out. I'll feel it out and see if I really want to come back. I'm kind of starting to lose love. You know what I mean? I'll get back to you on that. You know. All right, cool. Peace. So, anyways, like I was saying, you know, you can go back to my place if you want.
Whoa! Yo! Where the hell?
What the hell?
Where's my intro? There it is! There we go, baby! Look at it! In all of its glory!
No matter what's around us, baby. By the head, his back, the time. Oh, all day, Tommy.
Hey, you know what, Marcus? You said you got a little camera there watching John. Were you looking at him to make sure he played my fucking intro? I don't think so. Keep your eyes on that TV a little bit better.
Sorry about that, Matt. I was really
Oh, look at this. All of its glory. All the greatest moments in the PGF right there for you. Did you miss me? Is my first question to y'all. And a second thing, a statement. That guy's still on holidays? Holy shit, man. You know, the Big Mac Daddy's the hardest worker in the business. And all he needs is 1 week off. I wonder what this guy's doing out there for so long. But nevertheless, the Big Mac Daddy's here to take on the Make Gaming Great Again. I don't even know if I like that fucking name or if I'm even going to do it. But I took the double FAC championship from Root. And now I took his tour. All right? And the terrible 2-0 is raining hellfire upon the PGF and the world of gaming. All right? Even if none of these jabronis want to join my team, I got my boy Johnny. And Root, if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome to. So lay back and watch the glory that is the Big Mac Daddy whoop some candy ass on these Marvel rival virgins. Come on, baby. Woo! Oh, let's fucking do it.
Gear up, everybody, because we are going down into Marvel Rivals, where the Big Mac Daddy is taking on 3 quick play matches. He has 2 options. Number 1, if Larry gets what he wants and Mac Daddy gets to level 10, he must join a tournament and represent Larry Geiger himself. Wow. The only option for Mac Daddy is if he manages to get banned without using any of those tainted curse words that TOS hates. He will get to pick his next opponent for the double FAC championship match. Woo! It is all on the line for Mac Daddy. He either gets banned or he gets bronze. Let's find out what he does.
This guy wants Punisher. He's not getting Punisher. Hey, buddy, if you want Punisher, go fuck yourself. How about that?
Mac Daddy, of course, starting off very strong.
Woo,
as
baby,
he insults his very own teammates on his opening match of Marvel Rivals.
He stands strong with Punisher. I heard him say once that he would never, ever try another character. That's the teammate.
You know, a lot like the Punisher. I feel like I'm a lot like him in the PGF. I'm taking down those bad guys. I might be a bad guy from time to time, but I'm taking down the worst of the worst, just like Larry Geiger. All right. Can you chumps hear me? I don't know if my mic's even working, to be fully honest with you. Let's see, we got that push to talk situated and ready to go. Push to talk is Caps.
As you can see, the Big Mac Daddy going in with a plan. He hopes that his mouth will lead his way to victory while his gun leads his way to kills.
Whoa.
Even if I don't got voice, I can just tell them, fuck you.
As you can see,
baby.
MacDaddy isn't known to be a
Alrighty.
team player. Let's see what this Marvel Rivals match will get accomplished. So the Big MacDaddy starting out strong by going after the Iron Man. Exactly what a good Punisher does is he takes out those pesky
Yeah, Pete!
floating bastards.
Pete, you little nerd! That's what I thought. Get out of here. Oh, what the hell? Where's my team?
MacDaddy was taken down because his team is
Unbelievable.
nowhere to be seen. With a
That's all
random
good.
Hulk running in alone. It's not looking good for
Who
the
is
Big
this
MacDaddy
degenerate,
Show's
huh?
first match.
What, is he going to get his pizza pops from the microwave? Oh, no. He's sitting here with his thumb up his ass, selecting a new character. Unbelievable. No wonder we're going to lose.
You gotta love a team game playing solo.
You better believe it. Because MacDaddy is not scared to share his opinion with his teammates who are AFK and not doing anything. We take this moment to say hello to the thousands in the crowd in the digital arena, such as Hollywood Vids, GPB,
Yeah, my boy,
and all
Hollywood
the
Vids.
others. Hollywood Vids
Unbelievable.
coming in hot and cheering on the Big MacDaddy. How are you, Hollywood? And welcome to the Professional Gamers Federation Friday Night Fights.
Oh, yeah. Leo, shoot him down, baby. Oh, what is my team even doing? What is this little bubble this broad keeps throwing at me? Sit down, Iron Man.
Well, a friendly shield from a healer trying to help. I imagine she was hoping that she would be protected while trying to keep MacDaddy alive, but with a health pack
Look,
to
I don't
his
know
right.
what these fancy little bubbles and the onesie-whoosies and the whoosie-whatsies are of this game. The Big MacDaddy's here just to lay down the smoke and annihilate everybody in his path.
Amazingly
Well,
enough,
just as I got that ultimate.
with no one from his team to be found, the Big MacDaddy Show is a one-man army attempting to take the point, apparently all by himself. If there was ever a shit-talking moment, I gotta
If
say,
only my
it is
voice
right
chat was
now.
working. Oh, man.
Oh.
I think Larry Geiger's behind this. We actually lost already.
Oh
Or I
no,
guess the
with
first
round one
You
going
see,
to the
I
enemy
don't
team.
spend my time with this stupid, over-the-top dopamine rush of a game, all right? The Big MacDaddy loves classics like DayZ, okay? What a long, beautiful gameplay you can get out of that. None of these quick rounds, shooting, blowing up, pew, 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 everything flying in your face.
MacDaddy,
What happened to gaming?
of course, referring to the most popular Arma mod ever, DayZ, an apocalypse survival game, and I'm going to tell you, one of the most immersive and amazing
Do
survival games out there.
Better, you fucks.
Big MacDaddy being
What is
censored by the man is
Oh.
going to have to learn to get creative if he expects to get banned in the Marvel Rivals universe.
Let me tell you, if I get the voice chat, I'll be banned in one round, okay?
But for some reason,
And I'm
his
a
voice chat
professional.
not working. I mean, come on. Betty, do you really think Larry would stoop so low?
Are
Wow.
you kidding? What was that?
With an unbelievably fast kill from
I'm
apparently
absolutely just gonna rage
nobody.
quit this game, and Larry's not going to get no competition. Larry's
How-
going to get nothing.
How did
Oh, it's
that
working
Iron
now.
Man?
Oh, all right, you deadbeats. What are
Oh.
we doing here, huh?
MacDaddy,
strong.
for some reason, looks like the switch got turned on, and
Did all
now
of you drink like too many orange fucking pops at your D&D festival? When their mommy drove you back on the 10-hour drive? How about you all wake the fuck up and realize you're playing with gaming royalty right now, okay?
MacDaddy, the double FAC, is running his mouth, and he's running it good as he's giving his teammates the business. And honestly, they deserve it,
Where
Betty.
are you
They gotta get their
virgins,
shit
huh?
together.
His team
Get your
is doing
hands
dick all.
I can't.
Out
believe-
of the bag of Cheetos
Whoop.
and wake up.
Back for another tour.
Let's see if anyone has a response.
MacDaddy putting his teammates
yeah.
absolutely
You know what,
silent.
Bouncing Betty just put it right. Let's see if there's a response. None of you got the cojones to stand up to the double FAC champion. All right, the Professional Gamers Federation is live. This is the biggest screen you're gonna be on in your entire life, you deadbeats. So wake up.
I would love to see if anyone has a positive response and we gain a friend from this interaction.
MacDaddy dropping straight facts onto
That's what I
these
thought, Invisible
plebes.
Woman. You stay right next to me. We're gonna do just fine.
With his own personal healer who apparently wants to be on the front line. The MacDaddy is staying alive and applying pressure all by himself, finding himself completely alone against his enemy team, who is essentially completely dominating.
Has his healer already
Oh
abandoned
my
him?
goodness.
With the healer not anywhere to be seen, the MacDaddy going for a flank above, getting that health pack. Will the pressure from behind be too much for this enemy team? And will they finally relax and let MacDaddy in?
Look at Flame Daddy over here. Oh, come on!
Flame Daddy, oh, MacDaddy,
Oh!
will he manage to finish his
Are you
kill?
kidding
He will
me?
not.
What is this
Unfortunately,
hitbox?
I told you Flame Daddy was a thing.
Flame Daddy was too much for MacDaddy. And unfortunately, with 1 HP left, he managed to use his way overpowered AoE attack to take down the MacDaddy Show.
All right, we've got his healer
All
right in front of
We
him.
got the ult. Let's pop it.
MacDaddy going for some quick kills right at
Boom.
the end. With
Boom.
99% left, it looks like the enemy team has backed up
Boom.
just
We
enough
got the
to
four beats.
go into
The four
overtime.
beats.
MacDaddy gets the
You see,
quad
Schultz?
kill.
This is how we do it. All right. This is how we do it. This is why I'm the double FAC champion. This is why I am the only professional gamer in the Gaming Federation to hold every belt. Wake up and play right now. Oh.
MacDaddy calling it how it is. And he has led his team straight to the point where they are now capturing it with authority. As you can see, MacDaddy may put you down,
Hold the line
but he
right
only
now
does it
and
so he can
amount to
pull you back
something in
up.
your life.
It looks like he's giving them the motivation they need to get this team pulled together.
He absolutely is, and it is amazing to see. Because the MacDaddy Show continuing to put pressure on that lame Iron Man who has no idea what he's doing. Will MacDaddy's healers manage to keep him alive so he can take out that Iron Man? And Iron Man manages to get away with just a sliver of health, but only to be killed by MacDaddy!
Not a chance, baby. Not a chance.
MacDaddy absolutely decimating now as he led his team to complete victory. What would they do without you, Mac?
Nothing. They'd sit in the pile of filth in their mother's basement like they've done their entire life.
Calling it like he sees it. MacDaddy is holding back the enemy team basically single-handed. And it's the kind of stuff you will only see here
Oh, are you
at the
kidding me?
Professional Gamers Federation
Look at those
Championship.
numbers.
Hello, healer. Your point is to heal. I'm the only reason we made that final push. So heal me, okay? Or jump off a bridge and do us all a favor.
MacDaddy hitting them hard with a little bit of dose of reality. Unfortunately, not enough to get them that victory. But an amazing push right at the end. And that is round one for our very own MacDaddy. So, Mac, we're going to go down to you. So, give me a little feedback on how this is going down there in the digital octagon while we fire up your second game.
MVP, who is this loser? Get him off the screen. I was clear the MVP. I'm the MVP of the PGF. I'm the MVP of anything I decide to touch. Okay? I brought us just a hair away into victory. Okay? But if my team could have just pulled it together.
My face.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, my goodness. We have a microphone heading back down to the digital
Beautiful.
octagon.
Beautiful.
Did
Beautiful. That's the
MacDaddy,
only thing I
man?
want to hear to cut off my promo is another degenerate in this lobby.
I'll fight this war against
All right. You sack of shit's got a mic or not?
MacDaddy's starting strong with the motivational words as he got thrown into a game that is already under
Wow.
way with
no wonder
95.
I joined this game late. You guys are terrible. Look
Wow.
at this score. Gaggers, you are a gagger at Marvel Rivals. How about you stop gagging and just choke on something till the end?
Oh no, we are. As you can see, MacDaddy is dealing with a little bit of
Gaggers left the voice chat. What a loser.
matchmaking issues because he got thrown into a game that it was at 95% for the enemy team, Betty. That is unbelievable. John, do you see him? Look at him.
We're going to make a comeback.
Why
You
is he
better believe
taking
it.
his shoes off?
Oh,
John, put your shoes back on, bud.
All right, Chin,
Place of
Sir
work.
Goonalot.
John, I need those shoes
And,
on, buddy. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. All right, y'all.
Yeah,
We are
man.
going in to our
Great
second
job.
round of Marvel Rivals, where the Big Mac Daddy Show is doing what he does best, giving people hell, and we love to watch it. So let's get back down to the digital octagon, where Mac Daddy is Marvel rivaling it up as the Punisher. Let's go.
Well, Leo, I'm sorry you had to join this sorry sack of shit team that I joined into as well. They're clearly the bottom of the barrel of the world. What? Does nobody have a pair of cojones in this world anymore? Can nobody speak up and defend their honor? Look at these little losers. No wonder. A Friday night, they're sitting in their mommy's basement all alone. Playing a little Marvel Rivals. Put him down.
Mac Daddy finds himself with a new team and a new bit of energy as he once again is leading the way while his team finds themselves hiding behind Mac Daddy.
I'm sorry. Can any of you teammates kill this guy?
Mac
Three of
Daddy
you
being
trying to
the
hit him.
only one who manages to take down Spider-Man while he is surrounded by the entirety of his other team. Mac Daddy clearly having to deal with the matchmaking monster known as Marvel Rivals Matchmaking.
You guys better wake up. You do realize you are on the Professional Gamers Federation as you speak, playing with the double FAC champion. Okay? You should be kissing the ground I walk on.
Mac Daddy letting him know how it is, because motivation comes in many forms. Oh, man, and hopefully with a shotgun in his back pocket, Mac Daddy might. There you go!
We got one, baby. We got one.
Mac Daddy managed to
see?
take down a kill where his team cannot. Mac Daddy, you are up against the wall in these Marvel Rivals matches. What is it like to be with just the lowest of the low in these team makeups?
Well, you know what? When you're so good and you're always up on the top, you're always playing with the lowest of the low. So I've gotten pretty used to it my entire life. But you know what? This brings a whole new low. This brings a whole new level of disrespect and disgust. Okay?
My goodness, as you can see,
Hello,
Mac
where are
Daddy's
you
team
guys? Can you all
nowhere
wake
to
up,
be
you
found.
sack of shits, you pussies! Oh my God!
Mac Daddy's trying real hard to get banned, but as you can see, it's not stopping him from almost taking out that Spider-Man.
Oh,
Will Mac Daddy pops his ultimate and aims straight for the enemy team. Will he be able to finish them off before they finish him? With a healing from his
Got a
shark.
couple?
No, the only member of Mac Daddy's team actually doing anything at all, Jeff the Land Shark, is trying his best. But my goodness.
Oh my God, you guys are terrible. Please give up on life. Give up on everything. Not even Marvel Rivals. Uninstall your life, you losers.
Calling for...
I'm top of the leaderboard. Yeah, he left the friggin' game chat because he's a degenerate. Oh my Lord.
Oh my gosh.
How are you the MVP?
Well, apparently doing nothing gets you MVP, while Mac Daddy managed to get the only kills as well as put the only pressure on the enemy team. The Big Mac Daddy Show is going to go in to his second match or the third round of the first match of the night. Mac Daddy Show has yet to get a rise out of his teammates But never count him out, because when it comes to pissing people off, nobody does it better than the Big Mac Daddy Show, who is, of course, part of the terrible duo of Johnny the Mouth Malone and Mac Daddy, who just recently had a nice little fight outside of a Tim Hortons, where they then decided to trick all of us and pretend that it didn't make them best buds again. 21-year friendship has turned into me absolutely losing my mind trying to deal with the very insanity that you see right now. And if I hear right, we got Mac down in the digital octagon doing what he does. Let's see what he's up to.
You better be the top of the leaderboard then, you fucking degenerate, if you're going to pick Punisher, all right? I want to see the best game you've ever played in your entire life. Let's go, Wolverine.
Mac Daddy giving him both barrels as he now has to use a character that he has never used before. We have the Big Mac Daddy Show as Wolverine, an up-close melee kill or fighter, while he's been using a long-distance shooter as the Punisher. Let's see what this looks like for old Mac Daddy as we go into the final round of our My Rivals on this Friday Night Fights. We also want to give a big old thank you to all of the screaming fans inside of the digital arena. Thank you all for being here. So, Mac Daddy, what is your theory, or what is your plan going into this final Marvel Rivals round?
You know what? I ain't got no plan because this loser took my character. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bewilder them. I'm going to bewilder them by acting like I want to talk nicely and then insult them. Hello, does anybody have a mic?
Mac Daddy playing mind games, trying to get them on the mic. Oh my gosh, Mac Daddy throwing claws.
Teamwork, please.
Taking down that Captain America, putting pressure. The Wolverine is putting damage on the other enemy team. Of course, Mac Daddy knows. Oh my goodness, his healer somehow managed to keep Mac alive.
Whoop.
And on the point.
Hey, Punisher, I don't see you doing anything. You took that character and you're just sitting there with your thumb up your ass like the fucking loser you are.
Oh my goodness, the Big Mac Daddy is busy running his mouth, but he has a thing and a Captain America on him. Will he be able to stay alive and do the duty? He kills Cap.
You got one.
With the thing running for him, will Mac Daddy manage to take out the other team's secondary tank? With a couple swipes left, he does! And just like that, Mac Daddy has absolutely dominated the point for his team. Amazing stuff, Mac.
What can I say? I knew that Root loved to use the thing, so I just wanted to show him how easy he is to put down, even with a character I've never used. Look at this! Look at this display of ass whooping I am opening on these losers.
Unbelievable, the effectiveness that Mac Daddy is finding himself being able to use with the Wolverine himself. Amazing stuff, Mac. How is Logan feeling?
Oh, you know, he's a fellow Albertan, just like the Big Mac Daddy. So I thought I'd just channel that energy and whoop some ass.
Oh my goodness, Mac Daddy is finding his inner Canadian through Wolverine, and it feels good. Because as you can see, he's putting all kinds of pressure on the enemy team.
Finally,
and they just don't know what to do.
Rubbery, bow, what the hell? Oh my god, you guys are the sorriest sack of shits I've ever had to play with.
Mac Daddy continually trying to get banned, even when he has a team that is actually keeping him alive, hitting him with the heels and going after the objective. Unbelievable.
What?
Oh my.
What happened?
It looks like Mac Daddy was clobbered by the thing. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
It does appear the other team has shifted a little to help overcome Mac Daddy's aggressive techniques.
They had to change their entire game plan to take me out. Entire game plan. The whole team is probably rallying in the voice chat. That's why they're doing better. Because none of these losers will actually talk and use comms. It's 2025. You don't have a soup cannon string anymore or a Connect mic. Use it.
You know, it is pretty amazing because almost every console comes with a microphone, and they are not expensive if you have a PC. So I can tell you, it is pretty amazing that the comms that used to exist in gaming really are not what they were. Because I'm sure Mac Daddy remembers just as good as me that jumping into game comms was actually fun back in the day. You got to meet new people, win the game by playing as a team, and ultimately talk a bunch of shit. And what's more fun than any of that? Now we have gamers who just sit in silence in their loneliness in their basements, wondering why they have no friends. Well, it's probably because you don't talk to anybody. Did you ever think of that, Timmy? I didn't think so. But as you can see, when it comes to being a well-rounded killer of a gamer, Mac Daddy is the best of them all. Because when you do it all great, you manage to dominate everyone you see, pulling a quick double kill. Oh, wow, amazing stuff, Mac Daddy. Amazing stuff.
You see, a game I never play and a character I never use, and I am absolutely dominating the competition.
Nothing can stop the Mac Daddy as he looks at the big fluffy booty of whatever this fox monster is that they are pushing along. Mac Daddy jumps into the front line and is doing everything he can to keep the enemy team looking at him, hoping his team would have helped with a little bit of distance, but Mac Daddy can only do so much.
I hope you chumps know the digital octagon is absolutely ridiculing every single one of you, just like your parents ridiculed you, because you're all adopted and you're all a bunch of losers.
Mac Daddy cutting it in to the core of people's traumas. If anybody can cut you deep, it is definitely the crazy Canadian, the Big Mac Daddy Show, which of course streams every single day at kick.com/TheBigMacDaddyShow. You do not want to miss it. 4 o'clock-ish MST, if I remember correct, Mac.
Those are the weekdays. Weekends as, you know, whenever I got time, not dealing with family matters.
Well, if the family doesn't have him tied down or the maple syrup doesn't have him moving slow, the Mac Daddy puts on one of the most extreme shows you will ever see on the internet, especially here at the Professional Gamers Federation, where we put on the most unique and amazing show this side of being alive. That's all I could come up with. This new setup is hot. They haven't plugged in the AC yet.
Yeah, speaking of AC, I could use some in this room right now. This PC is pumping up the heat. I'm feeling it, getting in there with the claws, getting absolutely dirty. Hey, Iron Man, you want to pull your thumb out of your ass and the other hand out of the Cheetos bag and get out of the spawn? Thank you.
Mac Daddy's showing his team the exit because it can't take just one Canadian to get this done. Mac Daddy knows that he needs to put the pressure on the point with only a minute left. Will they be able to get to this checkpoint and keep this payload moving?
Whoa.
Oh boy, an inauspicious use of his
I really thought there'd be some people there.
His
Really
ultimate.
thought there'd be some people there.
Mac Daddy's in deep. Will he be able to keep the pressure on so that this
Whoa,
payload can keep getting
baby.
pushed towards the promised land? We will find out, because as Mac's getting the kills, putting on the pressure, that fox is moving, and I love to see it.
Oh, baby.
There you go.
Dracula's castle.
With the timer
Hey, since we're
reset.
at Dracula's castle, everybody, how about you suck on this?
Mac Daddy always with the quips. He got me on that one, y'all. It's hard. I get to do this every day, but
Sit
they're
down.
professional gamers for a reason, because nobody does it better than the Big Mac Daddy Show. They are past the checkpoint with 2 minutes left. Will they be able to keep up the pressure so that the Big Mac Daddy Show's team can get to victory in spite of his relentless shit talking?
Where are those enemies? Holy shit.
Hope the Big Mac Daddy Show taking out the thing, heading for somebody else. Couldn't even tell.
Streak, baby.
Mac Daddy gets a 5-kill streak and is continuing to apply the pressure.
Don't die.
The digital arena is booming, and our fans love to see it because the Big Mac Daddy Show is doing what he does best, and he is kicking ass in Rivals.
Can I get a heal? No, I'll just pick up this 4 heal because you're useless.
Oh, going after that Loki, and he manages to take him out.
Absolutely unbelievable.
The Big Mac Daddy Show is on an absolute tirade right now as he is continually picking apart the enemy team.
Finally, they put me down. Finally, they take down the double FAC champion. Finally, they woke up. Can I finally have a team that talks, though? Please.
Was that Wolverine talking to Wolverine? Interesting.
Wolverine talking. I think it was his inside voice.
Oh, fair enough.
Narrator voice.
Yeah. All right, as we see Magic going after Mac Daddy's back line, he shows up just in time to take her out as he goes right back to the front line where he is doing what he does best, applying unbelievable amounts of pressure on the enemy team. They cannot get coordinated. They cannot slow him down. They cannot stop the crazy Canadian, the Big Mac Daddy Show. Final 10 seconds, they're in overtime. Will they be able to maintain the payload when they are a mere, what is that, like a foot away? The Big Mac Daddy Show gets a KO. Staying on the point, playing the objective.
KO streak.
The Big Mac Daddy Show is easily showing the Marvel Rivals world what it means to be a champion, because our double FAC, the free-for-all champion Mac Daddy, is absolutely guiding his team to victory. And what an amazing showing for the final round.
Couldn't have done that if you their life depended on it. They can't hear me, I just realized. Woo! Come on, Davey! Get those fucking titties off the screen. Get the Big Mac Daddy on the screen there. He's the real MVP. He's the real reason the team won. At the moments where it was all over, I came in like a chicken cobra, or cobra chicken, sorry, if you will, swooping down and saving the day, just like a good Canadian does, just like Connor McDavid did to bring home that championship, stomping on the bugs. United States. Unbelievable work there. You know what? I actually had a little fun. I had a great time. I like Wolverine. You know, I may have said at some point in my time that I would never get off Punisher. But you know what? I think I'm going to be sticking with the Chaos side as Wolverine for just a little bit.
No, I don't think this. We have a special announcement. The crowd has screamed so loud, Larry heard him all the way up in his office. They are demanding that the Big Mac Daddy Show goes one more round in Marvel Rivals before we go to our main event. Larry demands it back, so guess what that means?
You want one more?
You gotta go, buddy.
You want one more? You got it. You want one more? You got it. Let's do this.
The people are demanding it. The digital arena is on fire.
Last round already. Holy Toledo. You know, you good people coming to the digital octagon, I'm going to give you a little show, because I'm sure whatever else is to come is going to be a real snooze fest.
We love to see it, and so do the people. The PGFs, that's the Professional Gamers Federation fans, want more Mac Daddy, and that's exactly what we're going to give them. So, Mac Daddy, you are continuing with one bonus round of the What Happens First. Will you get banned or will you get bronze? Let's find out.
Oh, you know, it doesn't look like I'm going to get banned because nobody's even talking. I'm sure I'm on mute on everybody already. These little fruitcakes come into the lobby and just mute everybody immediately.
I make this look good.
You know what, let me ask. Hey, do any of you fruitcakes got a mic?
Mac Daddy in a quick attempt to get banned, opening up with the fruitcake comment. But when you win as hard and as strong as Mac Daddy does, you are a force that is hard to stop. So Mac Daddy, you find yourself again as Wolverine paired up with a brand new set of randoms. Will you be able to lead them to
Very.
victory?
I am the double FAC champion, okay? Live on the Professional Gamers Federation. You will carry me to glory, okay? When we get the opportunity to again, which is right now.
MacDaddy has begun his bonus round of Marvel Rivals Band or Bronze match.
Sedated.
A quick sedation was taken over as the MacDaddy jumps in to protect his back line against a pesky Penny Parker. He takes out the mines, one of the most damn annoying things of that little spider.
Oh,
it's
come on, he
almost
was nearly dead.
MacDaddy let it do. Penny gets taken out by the back line as MacDaddy's pressure is felt in every single direction. A pesky Spider-Man finds himself at the claws. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake as the MacDaddy is
Peter Parker, get out of
absolutely
here.
kicking ass and taking names. Not a Parker is safe when MacDaddy is around as he goes after Penny after taking out Peter.
Where are you going?
Will he be able to get the kill? And he absolutely does. MacDaddy on a 5-player KO streak is absolutely dominating in the digital octagon.
Now this is what the Professional Gamers Federation loves to see. This team is actually doing something good with their lives, except they won't turn their microphones on.
Finding somebody on a microphone is about as hard as a 15-year-old finding a girlfriend. But I can tell you, the one who never gives up is the one who finds love. Or in this case, find somebody to talk shit against, because we know exactly, Mac, that is what you're trying to do.
Oh, look at this loser. Look at this loser hiding. Oh, where was my Hulk buddy?
Unfortunately, MacDaddy went in with a little bit of low health, and his tirade was...
Yo, we could use Rip on the Big Mac Daddy Show squad. On the he could join the terrible duo. Yo, Rip, you want to join the Professional Gamers Federation's official team on Marvel Rivals? You just dive on into the digital octagon, baby.
MacDaddy apparently trying to recruit with no authority to. Oh my gosh, the Penny Parker mines are the ones that took out our Big Macdaddy show. With a mild stoppage, it is now going to be up to the MacDaddy to find a way to get past those spider webs so that he can take out that pesky Penny Parker. With the friendly Hulk going in, taking attention away from Mac. He's managing to get in and cause damage on Squirrel Girl. Unfortunately, though, they have adapted to MacDaddy, and now it is up to his team to make adjustments for this new enemy player comp.
That's damn right, because I ain't going to make no adjustments. I'm not adjusting for nobody, okay? The world better adjust around me.
Get that vehicle moving again.
As they should, because when you're a professional gamer at the level that the Big MacDaddy show is, he knows what he's doing, and if you're not listening to him, you're doing it wrong. Because MacDaddy gets in there, takes out the Penny Parker. He is headed after the Moon Knight. Will he be able to take him out before the enemy take him out? And unfortunately not, because an ultimate from the enemy team, Rocket Raccoon, was a little too much for the MacDaddy to take on.
Fully regenerated.
Rocket Raccoon, why are there rodents in this game? Huh? I get my name is Wolverine. But why is there a literal trash can diver in this game?
Well, as we all know, Wolverine is the official animal of Canada.
Don't you dare say that! Don't you dare ever disgrace the beaver like that again, Marcus.
Oh, of course. I apologize, Mac. I had forgotten that it's a beaver, which, of course, is way better than a Wolverine.
Don't you dare get close to those beavers. They'll slap you with that tail.
So as the as the MacDaddy show manages to get back on the point, will his team back him up enough to be able to get this point moving again? Unfortunately,
oh, you little loser.
the enemy team has all changed to characters that, oh, beautiful stuff, MacDaddy.
Oh, that old switcheroo almost worked.
MacDaddy is going after that Penny.
Close.
And just almost managed to take her out, but unfortunately, once again, with no help from his team, the MacDaddy found himself alone on the back line.
Once again. Oh, we're actually moving, though. They're actually doing something. That's good. Your double FAC PGF champion appreciates the hard work you losers are putting in today.
The MacDaddyShow is back on the point, going after Penny Parker. Will he be able to take out that Squirrel Girl? And he does. MacDaddy had a 100% damage boost. Going around to flank, he finds the Moon Knight. And there ain't no way that Moon Knight sees the daylight because he is taken out. Congratulations, MacDaddy.
Right here.
The digital arena is screaming for our MacDaddy. He is managing to just do an unbelievable job at keeping the enemy team on its heels. Wow.
We're not doing too bad. You know, for a Marvel Rivals rookie, I'm cleaning up shop. Hey, Strange, wake up and get out of the spawn. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, Mac, I hate to do this, but I was just told that we have broken our record for attendance at the digital arena on this very Friday night fight, March 7th. Mark your calendars, my friends, because if you are here, you are part of history, because the PGF is growing and nothing is going to stop us. So congratulations to all of my professional gamers and all of the back of the house, because without you, the PGF is nothing.
Oh, you got a double? I was slaying. Oh.
MacDaddy slaying is the very reason why we managed to do so good at the PGF.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
So MacDaddy's team has managed to get to the checkpoint thanks to the aggressive gaming of the Big MacDaddy Show. With 2.5 minutes left, MacDaddy is making his way back to his team, where he will once again show them that if you have a microphone, you by definition are the best player on the team.
Absolutely. Truer words have never been spoken.
Oh, that Squirrel Girl going in the back line like a fool, getting absolutely shredded by MacDaddy's claws. Rocket Raccoon isolated in a hallway, finds himself in the dark with the Big MacDaddy Show coming at his cheeks. The Punisher absolutely decimated by the Big MacDaddy Show. Oh no, MacDaddy a little bit isolated. The enemy team doesn't know what to do.
The perfect distraction that we need to get moving.
With 1.5 minutes left, basically MacDaddy, all he has to do is walk this payload back or to the objective. Amazing stuff, Mac. Squirrel Girl once again tasting the claws of the Big MacDaddy with the damage boost from the Rocket Raccoon. Oh, that Rocket apparently has given up on life as soon as he was faced. Oh my god, no! MacDaddy almost manages to take out the entire team.
Oh.
Okay, MacDaddy with 40 seconds left, jumping through the Strange portal. Actually, an amazing feat of programming.
Very strange.
Down to 30 seconds.
Will the MacDaddy secure victory? And he absolutely does. Congratulations, MacDaddy, on your.
Is that what you wanted? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Now, this is exactly why I have held the BBC, the FAC, and the Covenant PGF World title. Is because it doesn't matter what situation you put the Big Mac Daddy in, I'm going to come out on top. Friend, foe, enemy. I'm going to take on every challenge, every obstacle, because I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there's going to be in the PGF. You better fucking believe it. Whoa, come on! Come on, baby! Whoa!
Thank
Look at it properly.
Thank you so much, Mac Daddy, for your amazing showing in Marvel Rivals. The PGFs are screaming for you in the digital arena, and I am so proud to be able to present your amazing style of gameplay to each and every one of you. Because the Professional Gamers Federation is like nothing you've ever seen. We have the highest level competitions, but you will never be closer to your favorite gamers. We are combining streaming and competition in one of the most eccentric, elaborate, and let's face it, amazing shows that you will ever see. So I just want to say to each and every one of you PGFs, thank you for being here and thank you for being you. We have an amazing match left for our main event show. I know, main event. That was just the warm-up. Mac Daddy is never a second act, but I'll tell you, if you were excited by that, you are about to see one of the most electrifying Project Zomboid runs of your life. Because we have the one and only, the Titan himself, the 6'5" phenom, the Rootin Tootin Titan is coming up next. He is here, and he is moments away from giving us one of the wildest zombie survival situations you will ever see. But before any of that can happen, we have, of course, the one, the only, the beautiful Big News with Betty coming at you in just a moment, right after a quick word. No. What do you mean it's not ready? Where's Betty? No. No. Where's Betty? Oh, shy. We gotta take it. Okay. Gotta fix something real quick. Where's Betty?
You guys know, we got some packages from the PGF, couple light things. You know, they're trying. I'm used to it. A lot of companies give me stuff to promote me, want me to stay with their programs. So we're gonna give these things a look. We're gonna bust them open and see what the PGF hype is all about. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started with this first one. We got a big box here. It's pretty good. All right. Oh. Oh, now this.
Max jumping through the strange portal, and
Okay.
that is a strange portal.
PGF poster. Of course they want me to join the PGF. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, File definitely doesn't. He's ruining it. He's trying to make sure I don't get anyone to DS Peaks this Friday. But, so far so good. Poster's looking real nice. Cannot wait to hang that up. Trying to figure out where we're going to do. Let's move on to the next one. Ready? Ooh.
My mic is getting picked up apparently.
Official PGF book. I'm going to come up with a lot of ways to embarrass File with this one. A lot of ideas are going to be written down in this. I can use this to keep track of all my accolades too. You know, starting to run out of space in my notes folder. Already got champion, All-American. You guys know the vibe. Pretty good. Not too shabby. And you already know we had the big package. We got to save the best for last. But I haven't been able to flex my jacket yet. So I feel like with this last one, we really got to show everything off. Give you guys the full experience, right? Here. What do we got? Oh my. Nice. Ooh.
All right. You know, I tell you, I don't like the new monitor situation. Okay, not being able to physically choke John, it doesn't make me happy. Okay, he's too far from the choke. So John, just so you know what? I'm gonna get one of those little remote control shot collars for him. I think that'll be great. Because I was just informed that the one and only, the beautiful, the bodacious, the Betty, well, she's got a baby. And guess what? She had to go take care of that little thing. And it happens because we loves moms here. Because tomorrow's International Women's Day. And what a great segue to jumping in to Big News with Baldy. No, I'm not. Why did I say Baldy? Why did I say Baldy? Larry got in my head, y'all, because this is supposed to be Big News with Betty, but we'll just call it Big News with a big guy. How about that? That is right. Now, let's see, because if I know my notes, which I don't have any of, the first story was, well, of course, the new AMD Radeon 9070 series has, it has all this stuff. Look, right? So, like, you know what the best part about, I bet you this story was about? So this thing costs like $800 probably. That new motherfucker, wow, excuse my language, sorry grandma. You know that new NVIDIA chip, that graphics card there, the 5090? That's like $8,000. That's too expensive, so AMD, way to keep it affordable. I appreciate you, dude. It's important, y'all, it's because here's the thing, okay? Anybody can just spend a bunch of money. You know what? It's actually harder to not spend money if you have it. Because just because you can't afford something like a $12,000 graphics card that doesn't even have anything to play, like, what are you doing? What, you playing Call of Duty on an $18,000 graphics card? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I love NVIDIA. I got nothing against them. But I'll tell you, if I didn't already have one, right there, okay? That's exactly what I'm doing. Next, come on. We're rapid firing these bad boys. So coming up next, man, who wants to see a bad movie? You know? Now listen, okay? I ain't hating on Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Okay? But this ain't Minecraft. This is the professional gamer iteration. No, Mike, look at this. Does that look like Minecraft to you? It sure doesn't. It looks like another stupid Jack Black and Jason Momoa movie. Where's The Rock? Is he going to be the pig? Come on. Here's the thing, y'all. If you're going to take these cherished IPs that have been established for decades and now have adults as your prime demographic, okay? You can't make a stupid version. That's not how it works. You have to make an authentic version. Halo show? You can't just take the name and expect us to give you money. It's not how it works. Okay, so if this doesn't have I know it, okay? If he's not Aquaman, I ain't going. But good luck to the movie because they think it's going to make like $1 billion. So.
You know what's going to make $1 billion?
Oh, God.
Get me on the screen.
Will you
right
just
now.
let me? Can I just do this?
You know what? Get out of the way, Marcus.
Oh, my gosh.
Get out of the way.
And I apologize. We had a slight audio issue.
Whoa.
Come on in, Mac. We got you back, buddy.
Can we hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. For those of you who don't like cursing, plug your ears. Fuck Jack Black. There we go. We got that out again. This is what's going to make $1 billion. Look at this. PGF merchandise. Look at this. Unbelievable. There is only one. Do you want to dress like the Big Mac Daddy? Do you want to look like the Big Mac Daddy? Well, guess what? Look no further. You could have the glory of me on you every single day. You know what? I almost gave up suits just to wear these. I almost emptied out my closet of the thousands of custom-made suits that I have made just for me, just for this shirt. And you know what? I think I'm going to add at least 20 of them in there. Because when I'm not wearing my suit and I'm lounging around, I'm going to be wearing the beautiful PGF merch that you can only find on the official PGF PGF.com. So go buy it, you jabronis. Why haven't ya? The only answer should be I'm going to right now.
Are you done, Mac?
Oh, there's also a towel there too, in case you couldn't see. Beautiful towel. Beautiful towel.
Thank you, Mac.
Yeah. Anytime.
Because this wasn't hard enough.
You should keep me up here. You should keep me up here.
You know, why not? So, Mac, let's do the third story together. How about that, right? So let's see. So, John, throw it up there. Oh my God, International Women's Day. Now there's
that's
something
absolutely beautiful.
we can all agree on, right, Mac? We love women here. Without women, the world doesn't work, right?
Absolutely. And in my country, it felt like nobody even knew about this holiday or this day back in 2013. But once I had that European influence come through in my life, oh boy, did I ever know about that day, and I'll never forget it.
A good woman will make a great man even better. And I can tell you, if you don't have one in your life, it's probably your fault. Because I can tell you, if you love them right and you treat them well, they will love you more than anyone else has ever loved you. So to all of you amazing women, moms, and soon-to-be women, I don't know, girls I guess they're called, thank you for just being the soul, the heart, and the fuel that makes all of us want to be better than we were the day before. You may drive us crazy, but crazy is what we love to be. So thanks, ladies. Thank you so much. And that...
I could have said it better. Marcus.
That has been Big News with Baldy and Mac Daddy.
Your co-host, the Big Mac Daddy. Come on, baby.
Oh, gosh.
Unbelievable.
Speaking of co-hosts, last week, Johnny the Mouth Malone interrupted our very same 6'5" Rootin Tootin Titan, who is coming at us right now from the digital octagon as we go into Project Zomboid, where the Rootin Tootin Titan will be surviving for 100 days. Oh, yeah. And did I mention every 10 minutes he has to shoot his gun? That's called PGF, baby. Root, are you ready? Oh, he's ready, and here we go. It's time to get tightened.
6'5" gentle giant, walking tall, his root to the Titan, touring and he set the rein. PGF won every second, ready to conquer out with a smile. His hair shine and he's gentle giant, the master of the game. Everywhere he stops, claims his name. Root to the Titan, hear his fame. In the world game, he'll stake his claim. Got more than skills, got a heart that's true. The goals will always come through. When they're going gets tough, he's the one on your side in the game, and no justice is his guide. His inner strength to uplift us all. Rootin' Tootin Titan stands for all. In every victory or every battle won, he fights for fairness when the day is done. So cheer for the Titan, bold and grand, and the PGF, he takes his stand.
Marcus, last week I was playing Project Zomboid and it was fun, but I had to deal with Johnny. I heard a rumor that he was supposed to be playing a game and then just went on his own accord and decided that he was going to guest commentate. And honestly, I got away from the tour because they were messing with me. So I started playing Zomboid. Zomboid. Then I have Johnny, who comes in, he gets in my ear, and he distracts me. And luckily, I'm good enough at the game to where it didn't affect me that much. But it affected me enough to where I went and I told Larry that I'd keep playing this game and I wouldn't switch again as long as I didn't have to shoot my gun every 10 minutes. Because with Johnny and with that combined, I wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So that is out of the picture. He agreed. And I'm going to play some Zomboid. I was watching Mac's match in the back. And wow, that Marvel's gameplay, I bet everybody missed me. That's for sure. But I saw him and he had this weird like grin on his face. He looked like he was up to something, and I'm not looking forward to see what that's all about.
Oh, no. I mean, I don't think any of us are, Titan, because as you can see, when it comes to being disruptive, the terrible 2-0, they do it better than anybody else. So when you're going in, you say you spoke with Larry about the gun? That was the biggest challenge. How'd you sweet talk the boss there?
Well, I told him I wasn't going to do it, and he said, okay.
Well, I guess at 6'5", that kind of authority is elusive to you, I imagine, eh, Titan?
That or I look good in a suit.
Hey, I like to think that both are true. But with the challenge ahead, you still have to survive 100 days. We'll talk about that gun, but for now, if you're ready, so is the digital arena, because Project Zomboid is one nibble away from ending your championship run. So Titan, get down there and show the world what it means to be a professional gamer in Project Zomboid.
All right, so I left off with as many weapons as I could need. I have a great safe house, but I'm lacking food and I'm lacking gas. So I thought, what else than to spend my time on this day than going to the gas station, trying to find a gas can, refilling my car, and maybe getting some snacks.
Well, the Rootin Tootin Titan, even though the last match was pretty wild, as you can see, if you don't give up, you can't lose, because the Rootin Tootin Titan has found himself not only an amazing base, he has found himself a fire axe as well as a vehicle. This Titan is geared up for success, and I love to see it. So Titan, as you go on foot into the great abyss, I can't help but notice no backpack. So if you've not found one yet.
I have not. It's been something that's on the bucket list, but you know, I like the backpacks. It's weird. There's duffel bags, they carry more, but I like the backpacks, and I don't find the duffel bags worth it, and that's the only thing I've seen so far. I'm not carrying too much anyways, because I've got everything back at the base.
This chump really thinks he's going to survive 100 days.
Oh, no.
And he can't even find a backpack. Oh, unbelievable.
We have Mac Daddy, I've just been told, who is up in the championship skybox. Mac Daddy.
You better believe it.
Our
and
double
if you
FAC.
thought Johnny was bad from the terrible 2-0, you're going to have to deal with me today, Root. All right?
Man.
You might as well just give in and join the terrible 2-0. And I don't know, make it, the triple threat? Something like that. I'm sure there'll be an official name to roll out at some point.
Now, why would I want to do that, Mac? Why would I want to do that?
Well, you clearly couldn't see how well I just played in Marvel Rivals. I was running the show. The people were going crazy for me. I just think it's inevitable, Roots. Your time is going to come sooner or later. But let's kick back and watch this pixelated DayZ gameplay.
Thank you so much, Mac, up in our championship skybox, who's, of course, only open to gamers who wear the belt. Titan, you used to have access to that skybox.
Yeah, the only reason Mac currently has access to that skybox is because of me.
Of course, referring to Mac Daddy winning the double FAC from you in the
Free for all
name.
GTA.
Yeah, the Free for All GTA.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Part of the Heartbreak Hoedown.
Yeah, no
February
hard
pay-per-view.
feelings. Maybe the Heartbreak Hoedown, but I hope you know, no hard feelings, Rude. It's all just business. You probably wouldn't want to be up here anyways. There's oil stains everywhere.
Well, the Oily Arcader, of course, is also our current Professional Gamers Federation champion, who very often visits the Skybox because he says, and I quote, "We give out the best oil samples."
I heard he likes the hot tub, and
Well, we have barred him from the hot tub because the filter replacement expenses have just become astronomical. But when has that ever stopped Oily? It hasn't.
I can't believe Larry Geiger, as much as I disagree with that man, I cannot believe he would allow that filth up in this skybox. This is the Champions Lounge, okay? This has got the finest scotches, the finest whiskeys, okay? The finest imported beers up here. And there's oil stains everywhere. We're going to have to get new couches, new carpets. I think the hardwood flooring is fucked as well.
Well, it's a good thing we have an oily budget set aside for specifically this reason. You can't go anywhere without having to buy the establishment's new furniture. And hey, when it comes to being a gamer, we do everything for you guys that we can.
Yeah, even Marcus, where is this champ? Huh? He wins the belt, and he's nowhere to be seen.
Oily Arcader, since wearing the Professional Gamers belt, has not had a single match, as everyone, including MacDaddy, knows. I, too, have been asking that question, and Larry continually says he has product to push. I can only assume that product that he has to push is, of course, Oily's Oil, a new body oil that the Oily Arcader is trying to peddle since he has become champion.
I think even all the hatred and the negativity between me and the other professional gamers, I feel like we can all agree that that is absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Poor Oily, trying to do what he does best, and I just haven't figured out exactly what that means yet. So we head back down to the digital octagon where the Rootin Tootin Titan is nice and zoomed out, keeping an eye on his surroundings. So Titan, do you have a specific place in mind where you are attempting to get to get this elusive food?
Well, like I said, I think the best place right now for me to go is because I need gas as well, is to check the gas station. Because inside I can get as many assortment of treats as I want.
Well, with beef jerky sticks and juju beans in a gas station down the road, the Rootin Tootin Titan is making his way downtown to try to get mobile, because you did find a car, if I recall. It just needs gasoline?
It does. Yes, it does. Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
I can't wait to see that shit box.
The Rootin Tootin Titan has a horde on his cheeks, and they are chasing him down the road. Let's see how the Rootin Tootin Titan gets out of this.
Now Marcus, I'm an avid player of the game DayZ, and every time I would play it, I'd have these pipsqueaks, degenerates coming through my chats, whether it was on Kick or TikTok Live, talking about how, oh wow, you should play Project Zomboid. It's like DayZ but better. You should do this. Play Zomboid. Play Zomboid. And watching this, it just looks like a kid's game. It looks like a Temu version of DayZ. Now DayZ's buggy and broken, don't get me wrong, but I think it's got a little bit more showmanship than this mobile game here.
Oh my. I mean, that is quite the comparison, because as you know, Rootin Tootin Titan, Project Zomboid, with an overwhelmingly positive rating with 200,000 plus reviews. How do you think that this holds up to the Arma mod known as DayZ?
How do you think you have the right at all to say that this game is a kid's game and it's all these things if you haven't even played it? I bet that I could survive longer in DayZ than you could survive in Project Zomboid. I bet you'd die 5 times over before I died once.
Look at this, Root. You claim that you're gonna do better at this and that, and look, I just pumped in Marvel Rivals for truly my first time of playing, and I absolutely destroyed the competition. I mopped the floor with those jabronis. In a game like this, it's not even worth my time. You know, I could travel from Cherno to the Northwest Airfield and back before you would even find a can of beans. Okay?
Mac, you went 2-2 and had a KD of like 0.2. Is that successful?
It's coming from the guy who can't even find a backpack, please.
Oh my!
I got bigger fish to fry, Root.
It is getting heated in the digital arena as the Rootin Tootin Titan is giving MacDaddy the business, calling him out on his Daisy chops.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies coming through.
Isn't it? Isn't
oh
it?
my goodness!
Watch this.
The debate between
wow.
Daisy versus Project Zomboid is a long field one because both games being, I believe, 10 years plus old. I know Project Zomboid is. Daisy couldn't be too far behind it. Ultimately, both immersive zombie apocalypse survival sandboxes, with one of the biggest differences being a PvP element in Daisy.
Well, I think if you're counting the just the standalone version, Marcus, it's about 11 years old.
Wow.
But if you're going to count the years with the mod on Arma 2, I think it's closely pushing to 13 years now.
Unbelievable that games as old as this are still just some of the top played zombie games that you will see. And ultimately, whether it's Daisy or Project Zomboid, I love to watch it. So as right now we see the Rootin Tootin Titan has a horde behind him, and he is trying to lead lead them away from the gas station with a swing and a miss.
Oh man, look at him, he's all worried. Look at all these zombies. Oh my goodness.
All right, so now the Rootin Tootin Titan is trying to lead these zombies into the woods.
This is one of my many tactics.
Break line of sight, and I'm going to request
hiding in the forest?
Root, if you'll zoom in for me a little bit to get a more visually appealing, there we go. I would appreciate it.
There we go. Look how zoomed in I am right now.
So now the Rootin Tootin Titan, pushing the air to show his dominance, is attempting to sneak back to the gas station, hopefully without a horde of zombies chasing him down.
Let's check. Oh, yeah.
With only one zombie behind him and a horde in front. What tactics will the Rootin Tootin Titan do as he tries to get in and fill up his gas can?
I don't have a gas can.
Oh.
I'm looking for a gas can. Yeah.
Oh. What is he not looking for? A gas can, a backpack. What is he looking for? A good game as well? Get off this one and hop on Daisy. You'll have a blast.
MacDaddy and the Rootin Tootin Titan going back and forth, challenging each other about which one is the best zombie game. Only the future will tell if these two ever meet to see who is the best zombie survivor.
Something like this is nothing to the Big Mac Daddy. Back in the day, me and my cowboy friends would go up against the Clan Yob.
Oh my gosh.
In DayZ. Just the two of us. And we made quick work of them. Especially my cowboy friend taking on, I believe, 7 or 9 of them.
Oh my gosh.
With one golden AK. Unbelievable work.
Truly an amazing thing. Much like the amazing aspect of the Rootin Tootin Titan, who may have forgotten that he led a bunch of zombies behind that fence. But as you can see, it's not slowing him down as he makes the wonderful loop that will hopefully give him access to the gas station. He might have to do a quick in and out. We will find out.
No. I'm a nice guy. We don't do any of these quick in and outs.
Well, of course, he will take them out for a date first and remind them that they're pretty. But that doesn't do much for a zombie who's trying to chomp at your cheeks. It looks like the back door is locked until he takes her out to dinner first. So will the Rootin Tootin Titan be able to squeeze past these zombies?
They are resistant.
Relentless in their pursuit. The Rootin Tootin Titan.
Oh, there's a lot coming through there. You know,
Well, he
as much as I'd
remembers
like
that he
to
might
make-
be backing up into a big horde behind him. The Rootin Tootin
Oh
Titan.
my goodness.
Marcus.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm sure done on
You know, I-
purpose to help
I
drive
can
away.
make fun of this game more than I'd care to admit, but the one thing this game I think does do good is these zombies. Just the relentless push of them and how many of them there are. And I do appreciate they are more of the Romero
Yes.
style of zombie.
As
walkers,
do I. As do I.
brain dead freaks, but you know, sometimes in DayZ the sprinters do get a little on your ass.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I know this building is completely useless.
All right.
And so I'm going to lead them over here in the hopes that they will fall in love with this building and not leave.
That would be great. And as a very pretty Knox Bank, hopefully the furniture choices and paint scheme will draw enough of the attention of the zombies so that the Rootin Tootin Titan can get back to the gas station and continue his operation.
Well, in this
So-
economy, I think the zombies would appreciate the fair price of this whole bank.
Well, of course, real estate is key. And also is maybe smoking a cigarette to maybe help you cheer up a little bit. Because if I remember right, smoking addiction is a hell of a thing.
Yes, I was going to say that I would love some nicotine right now. My stress levels are through the roof. That is because I have the trait smoker. So it would help reduce
Why don't you
stress a little bit.
Why
I
don't you
think-
light one up right next to the gas pump and start pumping? Do us all a favor.
The Rootin Tootin Titan with a big gaggle of zombies coming at him.
Okay, this is easy money. This is easy money. This should be a third little run around of zombie ording, and then
What is this? The 100 Days Alive challenge, or just get into the goddamn gas station challenge? Holy Toledo. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's a realistic zombie game. You know, you don't have 2 or 3 zombies.
Realistic.
And then a Russian who can barely even speak English to you. So,
Realistic. We're
Yeah.
talking zombies here. Realistic. If it was a realistic zombie game, it wouldn't even be a game. Okay?
As Mac Daddy knows,
These
zombies
kids
have been
nowadays, man.
found throughout literature since the beginning of time. Zombies have never been proven to not exist, so it's hard to say
thank you.
that they don't.
Thank you. These Canadians, man.
You have never heard of zombies up there in Canada?
I guess they just freeze to death.
They've apparently never been
Or
to
the
Brooklyn.
or those beavers, they be getting them. They be smacking them with their tails.
Of course, Root remembers that he did lead a whole horde of zombies into that woods that he was just walking
I
through.
didn't know it was right there.
But nothing slows down our Titan as he sprints with a nice clear shot to get into that gas station before that horde of zombies makes its way to the doors.
Okay.
I would recommend closing that door behind you.
What is this? The Root and Marcus hour on Project Zomboid? Huh?
Now, Mac, you know I help all of the gamers equally. Just because I've never actually helped you doesn't mean that I am unwilling.
Oh, if I needed help, I wouldn't be the champ. You know?
Well, you don't really need help in games like Halo.
Big words from
know-
the Titan.
You know, you could use a hand in everything. It clearly looks like you need a hand with a lot. Getting into gas stations, knowing where you left zombies, knowing where a bag is, knowing where gas is. Like, what do you not need help with, Root? Seeing you need so much help, why don't you just pack it in? Come to the Terrible 2-0. We'll figure out a beautiful, clever name, and we'll take the PGF by storm with you as well.
The Mac Daddy Show
Yeah.
attempting to recruit the Rootin Tootin Titan.
Are you and Johnny like purposely doing this? Because like what's going on?
Everything the Big Mac Daddy does is intentional. Okay? And clearly we got one guy on vacation polishing off Larry. Okay? So we had to pick somebody. And Tiny and Totter, or whatever the hell those two were that you picked, let me tell you.
Don't bring them up. Don't bring them up.
Yeah, I heard they're
Don't.
still in the ICU, and they can't get out anytime soon.
All bills being paid. Watch out, Root! All medical bills being paid for, of course, by the Professional Gamers Federation. So, Root, I just got word down from Larry. He says you either have 10 minutes to get in the gas station or shoot a gun. You said the choice is yours.
Okay. Well.
Oh, that 10-minute timer. I've seen that far too many times.
I threw that pistol in the lake, so I don't know exactly what gun I'm gonna shoot, so I'm getting into this gas station.
Larry, I'm not. So the polite version of what Larry just said was, he'll think of something. That is.
You know, throwing pistols in lakes, Marcus, reminds me of a good friend of mine. He started throwing his credit cards into lakes that he maxed out because he knew that the credit card companies could not figure out whose credit cards they were then because they were dumped in lakes. Wise friend of mine, very wise.
I can only imagine the Hawaiian shirts must have been quite nice. I don't know if that's how that works, though, Mac. I gotta admit it. But jumping back down to the digital octagon where the Rootin Tootin Titan has only a few stragglers left. He's gonna imagine, will he? Oh my goodness, where a horde had just came out of the gas station with 9 minutes left. Will Titan be able to take out this terrible horde and get into the gas station before the Larry punishment?
No.
As you can see, the 6'5" phenom is not scared to get his axe dirty while continuing to loop towards the gas station to not draw any more zombies. The Rootin Tootin Titan has 6 zomboids left before he can make his way into that coveted
there
gas
better be
station.
a match or a lighter or something in this gas station because I need a cigarette.
Well, I can tell you, folks, the moodles of the Rootin Tootin Titan are aplenty, and the more of the negative traits you have, the harder it becomes to actually take out zombies. And as you can see, they just don't stop. The unrelenting horde. It seems like you kill one and 2 pop up. This is basically the Hydra horde of zombies. But that is not slowing down the Rootin Tootin Titan, who is getting a little too close to some of the other hordes that he led away, only making the group a little bigger. Titan, what is your plan on overcoming this relentless onslaught of zombies with only 7.5 minutes left?
Well, I'm dying of thirst here. I'm very wet. I'm agitated. I'm exhausted. And I've got 20 zombies.
Now tell us what your stats are in the game.
Another great zinger from the Big Mac Daddy Show. If the
you'd be free of these zingers once you come in to the terrible 2-0.
Oh my gosh, this again.
Just laying that on the table right there. You wouldn't need to play these pipsqueak games anymore. You can roll with the cool kids. You know what? I might even get you a guest pass up here to the skybox.
What would I be doing?
In the terrible 2-0, which would soon be something else, you would be reigning terror in the PGF. We will make this company ours and take down the Grand Larry Geiger. All right? Who's clearly got it out for that horrible thought of Oily Arcader and Button Uston.
Of
Because
course.
those three are clearly together. We need a force that can take them down as well. And what better force than a Titan?
Well, this is just becoming a little unbelievable as the Big Mac Daddy Show is attempting to recruit the 6'5" phenom, the Rootin Tootin Titan, into the clutches of the terrible 2-0. All I can say is, Root, keep your eye on the prize. You have a goal for how you will get this championship under your name. Do not let this smooth-talking sleuth guide you to the dark side. Heading back down to the digital octagon where our 6'5" Titan is going to get into that gas station with 5.5 minutes left. Prepare to be impressed.
I'm literally going to get into the gas station. So.
And Titan, remember, if you do find a quick bathroom to grab a drink of water,
I would love a drink of water.
It might do more wonders than you could ever imagine.
I'm thinking if I can get into this gas station again, grab a soda pod, a Coke, if you will, and then I'll be set.
All right, well the plan is...
And matches.
The plan is set. The Rootin Tootin Titan might be forgetting that if you press C, you actually sneak.
No.
But as we all know, he is not one to sneak. He is a murderer of the digital octagon, and we love to see it because, as you can see, if you follow the blood, you will find where the Rootin Tootin Titan has been because he is a killer, and we love to see it. So now he is in. He is zooming in so we can see a little better. There we go. Please drink something, Titan, because you can drink while you loot.
Drinking all of this soda pop.
Now, please let us find some matches.
Does this go outside?
You know, this gas station reminds me of the time I played DayZ and ambushed a squad of 2 and absolutely annihilated them. Because you know what? I went in and acted friendly, and then I fried them.
MacDaddy, of course, referring to the player versus player aspect of DayZ, where you never know if somebody is about to pretend to be your ally before pulling out a shotgun and blowing your head off, which I have seen the MacDaddy personally do more than once. No,
There's
with
three simple rules to DayZ. 3 very simple rules, okay? Rule number 1, trust nobody, okay? I don't care if you've known him for 20 years, 10 years, or 5 minutes. You don't trust that son of a bitch ever. Rule number 2, do not get gear fear. Do not be scared to get into the nitty gritty and lose everything you've worked for. And rule number 3, no mic, no life.
The
Which
3 rules.
Marvel Rivals could not be a game if that was a rule, because none of those loser bedwetters turn those things on ever.
Heading back down to the digital octagon. Thank you, MacDaddy, for another wonderful comment from the skybox. But the Rootin Tootin Titan with 2.5 minutes left. He is still on the search for those matches and to fully loot the gas station once he has gone over all of it. Larry's smiling though, Titan. He is impressed. Oh.
Boom.
Okay, Larry. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need to see that. So the Rootin Tootin Titan now going through all of the things, making himself over encumbered by quite a lot.
Right.
I do think he has more than enough liquids.
No, never.
Never enough.
Never.
With two more rooms to search, I do believe the Rootin Tootin Titan has not only managed to find himself a gas can.
Oh, that's another one, but I don't need it. There's no matches.
There is still one more storeroom left that might have matches. Oh, just kidding. Gotcha.
Really?
I thought that was that back room. My apologies.
You know, in DayZ, you never have any troubles finding matches. Your only problem is keeping them dry. Because if those things get damp, wet, soaked, you are screwed.
Okay, so if I look behind us.
The Rootin Tootin Titan manages to successfully win that challenge. We'll see what old Larry's up to next, though, Titan. I warn you now, he is looking kind of like I haven't seen him in a while, so be ready for more challenges as you continue your 100-day survival challenge.
Okay.
With an amazing amount of over-encumbrance, the Rootin Tootin Titan's lack of inventory management is shocking, to say the least. Oh,
You know, something I'm curious about in Project Zomboid, can you force other people to drink gasoline?
you cannot force, but I'm pretty sure you can hide the fact. One thing you can do, which I always thought was very funny, is you can do a medical check on your friends and actually remove their bandages without them knowing.
You can.
They would just start bleeding.
Right. I like that.
They wouldn't even know why. So, Rootin Tootin Titan, you have managed to successfully not only loot, but conquer the gas station.
I did.
With a heavy load. Where are you headed to now?
I'm going to head back to the base.
Amazing.
The fortress. And I'm going to get everything secured. I'm going to put this gas into the car.
Well, while losing health from being over encumbered, will the Rootin Tootin Titan be able to escape these? Oh, I thought you dropped the full one. That would have been funny.
It wouldn't have been very funny, actually. I would have been very upset.
Because I imagine the Rootin Tootin Titan has quite the train of zombies behind him.
No. I'm a professional.
Of course, the professional gamers do it better than anybody on the planet.
And that is a lot of zombies.
that includes staying alive while hundreds of zombies nip at your heels. Will the Rootin Tootin Titan, the 6-foot phenom, be able to survive, and will he risk it to see if this truck has a key? With hundreds of zombies at his cheeks, if it doesn't. It's locked!
Don't have keys.
Unfortunately, the Rootin Tootin Titan was hoping for a beautiful truck. But turned out there was nothing there for him.
Man, that thing was pristine.
It really was. That was a good-looking vehicle with a siren, which, of course, as you are seeing in Project Zomboid, the idea of just facing the horde is truly one of a fool's errand. 1, 2, 5 tops can an individual take on zombies. But ultimately, the unrelenting horde is what makes this game as tense as it is. Because ultimately, where you think you have a break, where you maybe have gotten a little bit of breathing room, there is always another zombie horde waiting
look at
to scoop you up and spit you out.
Where are those other ones going? They all just decided to turn away. What the hell?
So some of the fun game mechanics of Project Zomboid, just for those who may not be familiar, is line of sight and sound are the crown jewels of zombie avoidance. They hear like eagles and they see like moles. Or the other way around. No, see like eagles and hear like moles. That's what I meant to say. Because ultimately, if you can shout, but if you shout, you will bring more zombies than you'll ever realize. Your only true chance is to swoop up the zombies into a manageable horde and try to lead them away from where you want to be. Often the woods, but I can tell you, as Rootin Tootin Titan found out earlier today, if you forget that you let a horde into the woods, it can be almost instant death.
Oh man, I need to get back to the base, but I would love to find a set of matches.
Loot greed is the downfall of many. And if the Rootin Tootin Titan manages to find a lighter and some cigarettes,
Sometimes that greed pays off.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
The Rootin Tootin Titan was looking for another working vehicle, and he managed to find one. Unfortunately, this one does not have any gasoline. Oh my goodness!
Oh, baby!
But that's okay, because I can smoke.
The Rootin Tootin Titan, while being chased by zombies, pulling in a much-needed and hard-earned cigarette to help make his anxiety. Oh, no! A zombie snuck out of nowhere and scratched the Rootin Tootin Titan while he was trying. As you can see, it's better to be lucky than smart, because if you're not bitten, you're not dead. And the Rootin Tootin Titan somehow managed to avoid getting bit by that zombie that came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. No, he got
beautiful.
Larry. I hate to do this to you, Titan, but Larry says you have 10 minutes to avoid this zombie horde. Get back to your base, get bandaged, and kill 10 zombies. If you can manage to do that, your match will be concluded for this Friday Night Fights. So with 10 minutes left and a bleeding everything, will the Rootin Tootin Titan, while he is hurt, tired, and overweight, manage to survive and get back to his base?
Man,
Let's
this
find
guy
out.
is fast.
Well, as you know, now I was going to make a joke about once you're bleeding, they could smell you and run faster, but it's not true. It just would have been a joke. Rootin Titan taking out that final zombie with 9 minutes left. That's one down, 9 to go.
Not no sneaky zombie, that's for sure.
Amazing. That was a pucker moment, Titan. What happened there? Was it just you were too excited to get that cigarette? Or
I was wanting the second one, and that's what almost got me.
My goodness. Okay, Titan has managed to get back to his base. He will have a quick moment to do a reset, but ultimately that timer is ticking down. He has 8.5 minutes left to get 8 more zombie kills.
So
And I can tell you, if he doesn't want more, he better impress Larry with the way he kills him. Mac Daddy, you have Larry in a mood. Do you understand that you and the terrible 2-0 are just, it's getting a little too much for our coveted commissioner?
You know, Larry constantly weighed down on me when I was giving him trouble. When I was the PGF champ, he was throwing everything at me. He even threw Johnny at me. And me and Johnny threw hands with each other in front of that Tim Hortons. I can't believe that Larry made us do that to each other. But now I realized, and I believe my brother Johnny realized as well, that Larry can't take two. Wait till we get Root in here as well, because it's going to happen. Let's see how 3 stacks up against you, Larry. You're going to be crying on those silk pillowcases every night. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. This is what you get, Larry. This is what you get for pitting Oily against me and setting me up and giving what I care most. You know what? After somebody beats him, which is going to be me, I can guarantee you that. I want that belt burned. I want it dipped in acid and disintegrated. Okay? I don't want that thing to be on this planet anymore. I want a new belt. Okay? Because just like in the skybox, there's going to be oil stains all over it.
Mac Daddy calling for a new belt upon. Well, you got to win it first. Larry, I can't talk to him like that. I'm not you. Mac Daddy, apparently Larry, and I mean this with all the respect in the world, he says, and I quote, well, you got to win it first. And as you know, Larry, Mac Daddy Show is one of our most coveted professional gamers, and if anybody can do it, it's going to be him.
Baby.
But
all 3 under my waist.
Headed back down to the digital octagon with 6 minutes left. The Rootin Tootin Titan is getting a quick inventory management session in, knowing that he has basically won the day. Titan, it has been wild. You were chased. You were scratched. You were confused at or you know what I'm saying. Now you have one simple challenge. Defeat that horde would be a good way to end it. But you have 5 minutes left to get 8 zombie kill. Larry, I told him 8. You have 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to kill that entire horde.
Right. Nice. Thanks, Larry.
Yeah, Larry's in a terror.
Smoking.
We're supposed to be professional gamers. The new wave of the Professional Gamers Federation is an interesting one. We are ever evolving, and when you've been doing it as long as we have, you truly never know what is coming next, because the Rootin Tootin Titan thought he was home free, but now he must fight an onslaught of zombies.
Some more in. He's wheeling a few more.
Ooh. As the Titan makes his horde bigger just to show off, which I know it's what he's doing. You can't fool me, Titan. The Rootin Tootin Titan wants to end this match strong by taking on a zombie horde, 15 plus, right outside of his Mass General base.
Well,
Let's see.
In the long run, this will be beneficial. These zombies won't be here anymore. So,
because as everyone knows, at the PGF, we do it harder. And with 200% zombie population and no respawns, the Rootin Tootin Titan is up against it with this very massive horde. He has no fence and only a fire axe. Let's see how he manages to take out this group.
you know, I would just go ahead and head back to the forest and dump these guys off, but Larry wants to be
You know Larry, and one thing we know for sure is we know WRX, the editor extraordinaire, coming in to the digital arena. We love to say it to all of the amazing fans out there in the digital arena. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And right now, the Rootin Tootin Titan is up against it. Because before he can finish this day, he must take out this zombie horde to appease Larry.
Larry.
Rootin Tootin better start shooting, as Rex just said.
You know, this horde would be easily taken down if he was part of the terrible 2-0. Me and Johnny would swoop in and save the day like we always do. Okay? We would make quick work of that. And with all of my skill and knowledge in zombie games, whether it's Call of Duty, World at War Zombies, Black Ops, you name it, Daisy, the king of them all, would make short work of this horde.
You know, I do like the co-op in this game. I played it before. It's pretty good.
I have to agree with Titan. Project Zomboid is a multifaceted, multi-layered video game. And that's before you even get into the mod scene, where I'll tell you, with, I believe, last time I was reported on, there was over 180,000 mods for this game. That's
for clearing out the horde.
Is that good enough, Larry? Did he earn the right to go to sleep?
I will be shocked if he pleases Larry. Shocked if he is pleased.
My goodness, the WRX and all of everyone else's.
Roll out that red carpet for WRX. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is your vehicle, Titan. I did not realize. I thought it was the little Zoot Scoot.
Oh, I am right. This was a shit box.
Zoom in for me, Titan.
Look at that.
Absolutely amazing.
There's a key still in here.
The Rootin Tootin Titan has managed to secure himself a vehicle. He has secured himself a base. He has managed to do what so few managed to do in Project Zomboid, and that is get some shit done. So Titan, as you back your car, as you back your, oh my gosh, let's try this one more time. As you back your car into your base, there we go, and of course remember to turn it off after killing this zombie.
You know, I've been known to be the best good luck charm.
Just do it, Titan. Just do it.
Kitted
I know
vehicles.
MacDaddy, of course, the holy grail in most survival games is the running vehicle, and that is no different in DayZ. But as you can see right now in Project Zomboid, it is never over because there always is another zombie who just wants to ruin your day.
Luckily, they're going down with one axe swing because my axe stat is just so high.
That plus you no longer have 45 moodles from lack of food, lack of water, lack of cigarettes, and lack of stimulation. But now you're basically at full speed ahead and you can one-shot most zombies. And that is what you get from a 6'5" phenom known as the Rootin Tootin Titan. Taking off zombies' head is an amazing thing.
Oh. Okay, let me deal with these two zombies.
The Rootin, oh my gosh! Rootin Tootin Titan, that is the end of your 10 minutes. That means after this, your match is over, and you can hang your head on today. And we say hello to the Lost Merc, who is coming into the digital octagon and cheering on our Rootin Tootin Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Titan,
Boom.
you, sir, have managed to do the impossible. You have survived the day, survived the hordes, and survived Project Zomboid. With 99 days left under your belt, the championship run is on the way, and we just gotta know, what do you have to say to all of the screaming fans on this world record-breaking night of attendance for the PGF? Titan, send them loving it.
Well, this was a really good, successful Project Zomboid day. I don't know why Larry decided after telling me that I didn't have to use the gun that he's gonna throw all these extra challenges at me, even though I set my own challenge and I got it done, and that was by myself with the help of nobody, even with Mac in my ear talking about terrible trio this, terrible duo that, come join me. Anyways, that's it.
That's it. As Rootin Tootin makes his point, he doesn't need no terrible duo, and he doesn't need Mac Daddy or Johnny the Mouth Malone to show him how to do victory, because that's exactly what the Rootin Tootin Titan did today. He went into Project Zomboid where the Mac Daddy Show himself interfered and interrupted, but that didn't slow him down. He cleared that gas station. He filled up those gas cans. He lit a smoke, and he managed to look good while he did it. And not only that, we opened up this amazing show with the one and only Mac Daddy Show. The crazy Canadian himself went in to Marvel Rivals and did what he did best, attempted to piss off everybody. At first it was just me. Now he's going after everybody. The world is not safe because as we keep doing our show, nobody knows what's coming next. And whatever that noise was, I don't care, because I hope everything's okay. But this has been your PGF Friday Night Fights, and you will not want to miss it. This Tuesday, we will have special video of our one and only Oily Arcader, who said he is on a special trip. What does that mean? Apparently he's going north. But Nustin is about to be off of his cruise, and the PGF wants him back. The Rootin Tootin Titan is going after zombies, and Johnny the Mouth Malone is going after Larry. The only place you will find how any of that resolves is by tuning in live every single Friday, 6 o'clock-ish MST, where all of these professional gamers do what they do best, put on an amazing show. My name is Marcus, and I want to thank each and every one of our professional gamers for being... I almost got it. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I want to thank each and every one of our professional gamers for being them. And from all of us at the PGF, we will see you on the next Friday Night Fight.
Whoa. Marcus, one more thing. PGF for life, baby! Come on!
thrill of the game is here to stay. Clash of the Titans still on display. Only the best chance seems to stay.